Hey, what's up? It's the Gwen and God DJ Self, and this is my apartment 5H. You already know about Bianca. She sneaks in my crib when I'm not here. Now I got the I've learned this term recently, the YNs. You understand what I'm saying? Because recently my birthday's passed, and I tell people like I'm in the unk category or something like that. So I'm fine. I think YNs laugh sometimes. They be like, "Yo, what's up, unk?" And they make it as a joke. But I'm cool with being an unk, right? But I got the YNs in the building. You know what I'm saying? Bay Swag, what's popping?
Ain't shit, what's up with you?
I don't know. So you got these two guys on my couch. Who is these two guys right here, man?
Shit, that's J-Rod and that's Gotti. Really Ja. Northside Ja. Those my two artists, feel me?
They from Queens.
Yeah.
Okay, from Northside Queens.
Yeah, fact.
Okay. So I've never understood what's the difference with Northside and Southside Queens first.
You serious?
With the mother, I swear to God, like, because my whole life people think I'm from Queens, and they always think I was from Queens, and I'm like, I'm a Brooklyn cat.
I always thought you was from Queens.
No, I'm a Brooklyn guy, right?
But the difference between the North and the South is, alright, cool. You know where Lou from?
Lou got cash.
Yeah. That's the South. And the North would be like Hollis.
Not geographical. I'm talking about like, so let me say this. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm from downtown Brooklyn, Fort Greene to be exact. And Brownsville is another part of Brooklyn. So the difference between downtown guys or downtown people and Brownsville people, Brownsville is very hard living.
Okay.
Downtown is nowhere near hard living.
Okay.
You understand? We you know, everything is peachy.
Okay.
You understand? So that's why I'm asking, because I feel like, and this is a New York thing, anybody who's watching this is like, you can't call a South Side person a North Side person by mistake, because it's like, no, I'm not from from here, you know?
So I feel like it is the same shit though. Like
Okay.
the North and the South is the same shit.
Okay.
But I feel like Southside got more projects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like in the North it's only like
Houses.
Yeah, H and Y. And the towers.
Yeah.
That's it. Right?
So do
What
you
other
feel
projects is
that growing up people think that people from North Side is soft, because a lot of times they say, oh, well, you got a backyard and you got a driveway.
Nah, the North and the South both got backyards and driveways.
Okay.
So it's the same shit. For real, bro.
Just some queen shit.
It's just some queen shit, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best I can explain now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bianca, I never understood. I know you don't know too much about the Queens living.
No, I left when I was 7
Oh shit.
because I'm from Jamaica, Queens. I was born there, and then I went to the Bronx.
Okay.
Now you
So
from
I-
Jamaica, Queens now. Oh my God.
I told you this years ago.
He just
Oh my
hated.
God.
He
always-
from Queens.
He always
You
hates
ain't
on
never
me.
Now she
Queens,
from
that's
Jamaica,
all.
Queen. Everybody want to be from Queens now.
Whatever. I wear the Bronx on my back. Stop. But my point is that when I left, like I was little, so I didn't really see the difference.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between people in the North Bronx and the South Bronx.
And what is that?
A little rougher in the South Bronx.
But that's why I'm asking, because me hanging out with Queens people, right? I always feel like South Side is a little bit rougher than the North Side.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they softer. I'm just saying a little bit rougher. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say that, I know somebody from the South Side, I'm like, all right, this kid might be grimy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Whereas a North Side Queens person, you know, is a smooth grimy. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I get what you're
They
trying to say.
get busy, but
Cause
you know,
I kind of feel that way a little bit, but only I could say like Southside's more dirty. I could say that. I can say that.
That's usually the case.
So
Except
yeah,
for
I
Philly.
give Southside is more dirty.
Okay.
That's usually the case.
Like the YNs in the South Side, yeah, they're more dirty. Like, I could agree with
do
that.
you get offended by somebody saying YN?
No, I like YNs.
Okay, no, I'm just asking because
It's from like 18 to like 25, like 16 and 25. That's where the YN.
I'm leaning over so they can hear you a little bit.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm on
So
some
it's like a
you know, some
like
weird
a 10
stuff.
A 10-year age gap, and then you go to step by step.
I don't count 20, 23, 24, 25 as YNs.
Wow. Me either.
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
YNs.
once you're
YNs
25.
is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. That's what I think YN.
Yeah, 25-year grown man.
Yeah.
Definitely a grown man.
I'm not a YN.
That's a good chapter.
I'm 25 now.
Well, take it for as long as you can, though.
Yeah. I'm not a YN.
When you start losing your hair, man, you know what I'm saying? So now, Bianca, I'm not sure if Basswag knows. I've known Basswag since he was his definition of a YN. I've known him for many, many moons. I'm also very friends with his parents. And when I use the word parents, I'm saying mother and father. From one of the earliest recollections, I do remember Basswag as single digits. Right?
Oh, like a baby?
Single digits. You know?
So
But
cute.
before you keep going, like, how does that? I always ask everybody, like, how does that feel? Like, just really seeing somebody grow up and like just seeing them taking the right path and just doing the right things in life and just.
I will say,
like,
from being knowing you from single digits, you've always had that that ability to control a room. Bianca, you would see Basswag as a 8-9-year-old, and you said this little kid is going to be an athlete, an entertainer, some type of
Something.
celebrity. You understand? Like you could just tell. You know, he had that aura, and I don't know if you got that from your parents. I don't know if you got that from your surroundings. I'm not sure of how did you get that aura at a young age. From what I saw, do you feel it the same way?
Nah, I feel the same way.
Okay.
And I feel like I got it. You know, some things is just in you.
Okay.
You know, like, just like dressing, like, you know, that shit gotta be in you. Like, it's just in me. And I think it's just my surroundings, of course, though. Also, it added a spark to it.
Was it hard to get your parents to buy you clothes?
No.
Did they buy you clothes or you went out and got it?
Nah, they bought me clothes.
Okay.
It's like they kind of just did it.
Okay.
You get it? Like, my pops, like, I don't know, bro. Like you said, he's seen it. Just like you seen it, just like everybody else seen it. So he just and that spunk to it, you feel me? He's just doing what he had to do, and just I had to keep it going because I had it at a young age, so gotta keep this shit going. Like this is me. This is Lil Bae. You feel me?
What made you say I want to be a rapper?
So you know, remember the warehouse, the Slowbugs warehouse.
Yes.
So you know, I was always there like every day. You know how that shit was crazy at the time. Every artist coming in, everything, and like you saying.
Can you explain real quick? I want you to get to the story, but just in case someone don't know what the Slowbugs warehouse was, Slowbugs are an entity.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
Slowbugs,
an entity in New York
Slowbugs
City.
is Slow and Bucks. You know, they had a clothing line called Slowbugs. I think it started around like 2012 or 2011, if I'm mistaken, and the shit was like one of the biggest clothing lines in the world, honestly. And they had every artist coming through, fucking rocking it, wearing it. And they had this big ass warehouse on Dunkirk in Queens.
It was actually an old Pathmark.
Word?
Yeah, it used to be a path. Still you can see the Pathmark sign, but they just took the Pathmark off. It was a Pathmark.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it was a Pathmark.
That's crazy. Well, it used to be a Pathmark.
It was a Pathmark. Pathmark is the equivalent to Publix or I'm trying to think of.
We gotta explain what Pathmark is.
100%. Because
think
some
they know
people
what
listen.
Pathmark is.
Y'all don't know what Pathmark is?
Nah, a lot of people don't know what Pathmarks is. Man. You didn't know what Pathmark is? See? You gotta explain what Pathmark
Fuck
is.
it, bring it down, man. Bring it
Yeah,
down.
like a Publix. I forgot what else they got.
I said it's like it.
Yeah, like a key food, like a huge key
Yeah,
food.
you know, everybody had Publix, I think now, you know, outside of New York. But all right, so go ahead.
So yeah, so it used to be a Pathmark. I just learned that, y'all. I just learned that with y'all.
Okay.
So it's a big ass warehouse though. It had a fucking studio in there. They had a fucking game room where you could play 2K and like a little lounge area, and it's like a big ass like an open field. You feel me? Like it was literally like a compound.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's where we always used to chill at. Every artist used to come there, do songs, chill, gamble, smoke, fucking do everything. You feel me? So I was there a lot. You feel me? So I'm always around this shit, and everybody fucking with me.
And your parents was
because-
cool with you being there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm always around this shit, and all the artists who come in, they fucking with me because I'm just ahead of my time. I'm young, fly, you know, I just got the aura. So I'm like, damn, I might as well start rapping. Like, everybody fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the studio, my man Quiz, in his basement, and I recorded a song. And then I played it for my pops. And he was like, oh, you dead ass. You really want to rap? And then from then, he just, he started, like, just lining everything up for me. You feel me? Like, at that time, when I first started rapping, I wasn't writing my music. You feel me? So once I showed my pops that I was serious, he started just, I bet. He got the song written for me. He got the beat. We would practice in the car before we go to the studio. Boom. Each time it'd be like that. You feel me? So I feel like that's how I really started.
So your pops was very influential.
Of course.
And you starting in
Well, I also read somewhere that you started taking rap seriously when your household became a single parent household.
So yeah, I'm about to get into that right now. So you see how I said my dad had everything lined up for me? From the beats to the studio to the lyrics.
Before you, so I just want people to know because your pop's very cool.
Yeah.
I remember him running around. I think hip hop was in him because he was running around with Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lost part. And I remember me being so happy because it was a guy that I knew that was in the Electric Relaxation video.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's my guy right
Maybe
there.
we can pull a clip up when
Okay.
Facts.
Like that. So again, now your pop.
Yeah, so he ran with them and shit. So back to what I was saying, he had everything lined up for me from the beats to the studio to the lyrics. So when he got locked up, I don't got the beats, the lyrics, because he literally here, like on his phone. You feel me? So one of my managers, Ken, was one of my first managers. It's the first time he took me to the studio ever by myself, without my pop, without nobody. We just in there. I don't got no beats. I got nothing. So I went on YouTube, type in some type beats, pulled up a beat, and just freestyled the whole thing. And that song was called Rumors. It was actually a big song for me at the time when I was in high school. And that shit went crazy. You feel me? Then after that, when my pops had went to jail for like a year and then came home. That second time when he went back in, I made a song called Sourcing. You feel me? Sourcing, that shit did something big for me too. So now at this time, I'm like, damn, like I gotta do this shit. This shit working. I'm getting buzz. Like I'm doing mad shows, after prom parties, my fault. So I'm like, damn, this shit working. And I'm the man in the house now. You feel me? My pops was taking care of everything. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, I gotta do this shit. So that's when I really started taking it super serious, and I ain't never stopped.
How has that experience like shaped the man that you are? Because that's a lot, right? To go from like being taken care of to like in an instant, like, okay, now I gotta hold things down myself, you know?
I always say that. I feel like if he would have never went to jail, I would have never became the man I am now. I would have never had that hustle, would never had that drive, because everything was given to me.
Right.
You feel me? So when that happened, that shit did something to me, and shit turned me to a man and turned me to a monster. Just made me just not for real. Like that shit just, that shit different, bro. Just imagine, like that's my best friend, bro. You feel me? Imagine, nigga, 85 years, you get that news. That shit did something to me, bro. Like for real, still to this day. Like I be speaking to my pops. Like just imagine your father telling you the reason that he even want to wake up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're the reason that he even want to still keep going in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some crazy shit, bro. So that shit be doing something to me, bro. That shit is motivate the shit out of me. That shit is making me keep going.
That's commendable, though, because I think sometimes when you're in that position, it's kind of like you sink or swim. And a lot of people get put in situations like that for one way or another. And sometimes it's like, they just go down the rabbit hole and they don't necessarily they're not able to really keep themselves afloat, right? Because everything was given to them. So it's like you gotta have that in you, like you said.
Like you gotta
right.
But then again, I didn't have that in me. So I can't like that. I didn't have that in me because everything was given. I had to. It just came.
But you had to have had that in you because even if you got everything handed to you, sometimes you still can't. You can have everything and still can't make it
Right.
something. Like
Right,
you know
so
what I
yeah,
mean?
you're
You
right,
did. You probably needed to be pushed
Right.
in order for that to come out in you, but you had to have had it in you at some point or another. Like,
Right, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one way to look at it.
Nah, for sure. But definitely, yeah, that's how I am who I am today. I feel like, yeah.
Your first biggest feature was
My first biggest feature was Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid. Okay.
Rich tapped in early.
Uh-huh.
Well, really, PnB Rock. Shout out
R.I.P.
to Rock, man. Rock. And like fucking, when I was dropping shit on SoundCloud, I had dropped this song called I don't remember if it was Promo Chick. You remember that song?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I don't remember if it was Promo Chick.
You had a lot of songs. I remember your pops called all the time. Yo, play my song. And like, yo, where you? I'm in jail, but play my song. I'm like, yeah.
I don't remember. It was really early. PnB Rock. So it was PnB, Rich the Kid. Then after that, and like when I dropped Saucin', I got Durk on a remix. Yeah, free Durk. I got Durk on a remix because we got the same story kind of. You feel me? His dad was locked up all his life. His dad was locked up at the time, so it just made sense. And on the artwork, I had me, and behind me, my dad, and I had him, and behind him, his dad. So it just made sense. You feel me? So yeah, it was PnB, Rich, Durk.
How did you and PnB or Rich hook up?
So like I said, PnB, he had reached out to me. He
Okay.
had DM'd me like, yo, I fuck with your shit, da 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 da. Then we end up linking up. We actually end up doing a song that went crazy, the Unforgettable freestyle. I gotta talk about this.
That's the original, right? Like
yeah, the original. You feel me? So
I have that song.
my fucking
You mad?
manager.
You mad?
I was mad about
Okay.
that. But I'm about to break it down though.
Okay,
my
good.
first manager, bro. This fucking guy, Ken, man. This guy is crazy, bro. So PnB, we in the studio. He like, babe, you can have the song. It's for you. You good. You could drop it, whatever. Just make sure you clear it and you speak to Orlando. You know Orlando.
Shout out to
Yeah.
my man Orlando.
Shout out
So-
to Orlando.
I'm like, I bet. My manager tells me he speaks to Orlando and it's cleared. We drop the song. PnB hits me. Yo, bro, I told you to make sure it's good. Da, 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 da. He never spoke to Orlando or got it cleared. So now PnB's looking at me crazy. You feel me?
No.
So I'm like, damn. So then I guess one day he was doing the freestyle. He was live doing the freestyle, and then he did it. And that's how he ended up taking it for himself.
So to make
Damn.
it clearer, the same verse of the Unforgettable remix
Yes.
was originally on your song.
Yes, me and him had a song
The
together.
I found you.
Yup.
girl.
Yeah, that was my shit. And Orlando always accessible. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, you
that's
can
what
hit
I'm
him. He's
saying.
going to
So,
answer.
Why wouldn't you
He's a
do
businessman.
that? That was a good, that was a hit, bro. Like that was a hit, bro.
Damn.
Word. Yeah, so what was the question again? I'm
You
getting so
you
sidetracked.
answered it.
that's why.
Rich the Kid now.
Oh yeah, so okay.
I would
Rock.
be mad too. Don't worry about it. You can blow the steam off, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I was mad about that. You feel me? But then me and him end up getting back cool and started talking about it and shit. So it wasn't about nothing. Now Rich. How the fuck did me and Rich get close?
Isn't
Rich
he
seemed
originally
like
from
he just
Queens?
Rich is from Queens.
He's from Queens.
Yeah,
He be claiming Atlanta, but he's from Queens.
Yeah, he from Elmont. So it's like really the border, kind of.
Yeah, we give it to them. We give it to them. It's
So
all right.
I don't even remember how me and Rich got locked in, but we was locked in. Like he used to come get me from school sometimes. He used to drop me off to the crib. Like that was really my man. Like my man. It still is to this day. You feel me? Rich is actually how I got my first deal. Facts. My first deal with Interscope. Shout out Rich. Rich did that.
He was
Came
a dot
from Rich.
connector. He
Yeah,
was definitely a
still
dot.
to this day.
Okay.
Rich is very smart. Like I get that to Rich. But yeah, I don't remember how we linked up. But we was really locked in and still to this day. Shout out to Rich, man.
What is something that you so far have accomplished that when you was, I guess, a younger teenager that you said, Dad, I can't wait for me to do this, and now you have accomplished it?
Shit, a lot. I'm about to get one of those soon, man.
A
Probably
plaque.
like 2 months.
Okay.
About to get one of those. You feel me? getting a fucking going gold, going platinum, fucking performing at Summer Jam, fucking arenas, performing at the Barclays like 20 times, the Garden, performing with Future. These are all dreams, you feel me? Fucking doing a song with some of my favorite artists I used to grow up listening to.
Like who? That's why I'm asking.
Shit, Young Thug, Meek Mill, fucking Future.
Who's been your favorite so far?
Like growing up, that's why I really like Future, Young Thug, Meek Mill.
Those are good picks.
You feel me? That's really like they the motivation.
Well, how did you stay motivated? Because you've been releasing music for a while, and a lot of people do give up, and you didn't, and now like you're everywhere. So what kept you focused?
My dad.
Yeah.
Knowing that I gotta pay for his lawyers and I gotta do this kind of, you feel me? I gotta do it. So it's like
that's balance.
I know I gotta do this shit because if I don't, who gonna do it?
Right.
I gotta pay bills. You feel me? I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So it's like if I don't do it, who gonna do it? So
Like
that's literally
how
how I stay motivated. Like literally, like that's my motivation. My pops.
I love that. That's like a responsible motivation, right? Like, because a lot of people, like, they continue on because they want the flashy shit, right?
I don't care about this shit. I don't care about jewelry. I don't care about none of that shit. I honestly don't be want to wear jewelry, but then my bros and everybody like, you a rapper, you really got, that's like the image, you feel me?
Yeah.
I've been doing it for so long. Like, all that shit don't really mean nothing to me. My family mean everything to me, you feel me? Just taking care of them, making sure they good. That's all that matters to me. Me and my bros, my family. Word.
How did this connection with Cash Cobain start?
Larry, crazy ass.
Big Larry now. My bad.
Yeah.
Big Larry. I'm sorry, Larry. My bad.
Big Larry.
Yeah, Big Larry. My bad.
Yeah, so Larry, his little brother, Say Slam, he introduced us together, me and Cash. But in the beginning, it was more like he was just telling me like he got his mans that make beats and shit. And he kept telling me. So then he finally linked us in the studio, and I was just doing his beats at first. You feel me?
Rapping over his beats.
Yeah, rapping over his beats. Then I opened up a studio during the pandemic, like 2020. He started coming to the studio, so that's how we re-locked in again.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's when we started making music together. So yeah, that's how we.
Do I always argue, and you could say no, or I always feel that when I had signed Lou Got Cash, I feel like Lou Got Cash was like the incubator of sexy drill. That's how I feel. I remember a lot of his songs sounding like the beginning stages of sexy drill, and at the time I didn't understand it. I don't know if you feel that same way.
I kind of don't feel that way because he definitely was talking for the woman. You feel me? But sexy drill is kind of like it's the beat selection.
Okay.
Like you see how Thing for You and all the songs he was doing, it's definitely like a good feeling, like a you feel me? I can see why you say that. Okay. But it's really the beat selection. The beat selection really defined like the sexy drill, like to make you just want to like, you know what I'm saying?
So where did you guys come up with this term sexy drill or the sound? Was it both of you together? Was it just Cash? Was it just you?
Nah, it's a bunch of us, for real. But to be honest, Cash and Chow, they was the first to really start doing it. You feel me? They had dropped like 2 projects. And I guess that's how the sexy drill thing came about. Okay. You feel me? But it's a lot of us that do sexy drill, like that's really like all the slizzies, like, you feel me? I got Ja, I got J-Rob, D-Lou, Chow, Lonnie, B-Jax, Payroll.
Is the guy Wolf? What's his name? Is he
Wolfface Joey?
Yeah, Wolfface Joey. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Wolfface Joey. We just shot a video the other day. Wolfface Joey.
How do you feel when people try to jack y'all style? So when I say that, I'm starting to see a lot of songs, let's say like the Jordan Adetunji,
Yeah.
or even though he has Cash on it, what's the Don Toliver and things like that? How do y'all
I feel
feel?
like that's a good thing. That means you're
Okay,
doing something
just-
right. You feel me? Some people don't like that kind of shit, but that means you're doing something right.
Do you feel like it's watering down what you guys got going on?
I don't feel like it's watering it down. I feel like a Don Toliver, like what Drake do. I feel like it's making it more worldwide.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, you feel me? It's making it
Only
bigger.
them though.
Nah, not only them. That's just the only people that really did it.
Hmm.
You feel me? But I feel like it's making it worldwide and it's making it a bigger thing. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
You feel me?
Hmm.
But my fault before you keep going.
No, go ahead.
I do feel that a lot of people is doing sexy drill now.
Hmm.
And I want to say it's watering it down, but it's like a lot. It's starting to sound similar.
Okay.
So that's why we switching it up. And you're going to see that in this new song that we about to drop called On a Yacht.
About you and Cash.
Cash, yeah.
Okay.
When's that dropping?
We don't got a date, but
Okay, it's coming up.
it's
So
soon.
so are you giving up the sexy drill?
Not giving up, just taking
Okay.
it to another level.
Take it. Okay.
I hear that.
So now you have this song Drink. Drink, it sounds a little bit different. Sounds southern.
Yeah, that's the Atlanta. You know, that's the
Yeah,
Atlanta.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we went to Atlanta on y'all niggas, man.
Okay.
Word,
So what
Slum
made you
Hall, we
what
went
made you do
word.
what made you drop this song? And then you got 42 Doug on it.
Yeah. Shit, you know, like, it's showing the versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Showing that I could do everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all saying, oh, yeah, y'all can't do that. I bet. Now I'm going to do this. Now
Mhm.
what? Oh, I can't rap either? I bet. Now I'm going to drop a rap song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't sing? I bet. I'm going to do that too. Like, what y'all want? I can do all type of shit, you feel me? But really, the reason I dropped this song was just to show the versatility.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Doug on it. I feel like it just gave it that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that southern. That
Was
like, that
was the
club
song
shit,
made
like,
for Doug or
nah,
was
it
it
wasn't.
okay?
It was. I made it by myself. I was on it at first, but then my OG Soup, he had sent it over to him, and that's how that happened.
What made y'all pick
Is
Doug
it
for
Soup
that
Pops
song?
or Unk? I just
Unk.
want to make. I just play.
Word. But yeah, he put Doug on there, and what you asked?
How did y'all know that he was like the right artist for that song though?
Shit. We did. We just
You
tried
did?
it.
Okay.
And it's just, word.
No, because sometimes it's like, you know what, I think
Now
so-and-so.
sometimes
you know
you'll
what
hear
I'm saying?
somebody.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. My uncle, he just, go ahead, dog, and he just did it. I just woke up to it. I ain't even know. I just woke up to it.
Okay.
Literally. So yeah.
Do you feel that now that you and Cash are the new faces of New York City hip hop?
For sure.
Okay. No, some people don't want to take that title.
Now I'm taking it. Humbly. we just letting them you niggas is working hard, man. Like we just letting the work show. Like the work is showing. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Word. And I've been rapping a long time and I've been grinding for a long time. So nigga, I'm taking my flowers. Word, man. A nigga can't say this shit was given to me, boy. I've been grinding.
Do you have an interest in like other industries besides like music? Do you want to open like a studio, a restaurant? Well, you said you opened a studio already.
A studio. I definitely want to open up another studio.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money in that. That's definitely something that I do want to do again. That's one of the main things I really want to do right now. Open up another studio just to have like a home base.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, well, you could do your music. You could charge people to do their music.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
That label money. I want that label money.
I hear that. So, do you see yourself maybe having a boutique label at some point?
I have a label.
Yeah,
Your
label, you got
so
artists
these
right
are your.
here.
You
Hello.
Yeah, I did
Not
say
on
that.
camera.
Yeah, I did.
Hello, somebody
God.
needs some
I do need
something to
some-
drink. Some drink. You need some drink.
I don't do those things.
You need some drink.
Okay, so what are your plans for your label? You have 2 artists so far, or do you have
Nah, I
more?
got more.
How many artists do you have?
Shit, I got them 2. I got EO. I got D-Lou.
Okay, so you have.
La.
You got a girl on there.
A girl. Like 5.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How do you know someone is right to sign to your label? Like, what do you look for in people?
That's a good question.
She gotta be angry.
She's gotta be angry.
And everybody you name is family. Like,
Okay.
It's all family, yeah.
Little.
Mm-hmm.
It's babies.
I ain't see you.
You just
No, just like,
got
oh, he said, yeah, yes, you did.
right there.
Chill, Unc, I was there, Unc.
Nah, for sure though.
That's commendable, though.
But yeah, so yeah, we all family for real. At the end of the day too, we keeping this shit in the family, man. Home base. Word.
That's commendable, though, because it's like, I feel like when you do good, that much good, like, it definitely is returned to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Exactly.
Oh, you're a good guy.
Thank you.
You're a really good guy.
Thank you.
I like you.
Especially when you doing it just from the bottom of your heart, not doing it looking for something.
Intentional,
like,
like
you feel me?
real intentions.
Exactly.
That's dope.
So your plans on having a project is what? Is it a bass swag project? Is it a collab project? Or what is
I
this?
got a project about to drop. It's called Damaged Thoughts. I don't have a date yet, but right now
Is
it's
it solo
looking
or is it?
It's solo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's solo.
Mhm.
But right now it's looking like March.
Do you feel that people get confused that you and Cash is a group?
Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about that. We are not a duo. If people think we are a duo, we're not a duo. That's my brother. We're not a duo, but we are a team.
Got you.
You get it?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm glad we got that.
Deep in it.
It's deeper than rap.
Uh-huh.
Like our mothers know each other and shit like that. You feel
Mhm.
me? Like all of us though. Like
I feel it
this
too.
ain't-
I know
yeah,
his
like,
mother
this
too.
ain't- Yeah.
Dang, man.
This ain't just no like like it's family shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do know. I do feel like sometimes people may get that confused, and y'all have separate deals also.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
So how do you and him, y'all go in the studio, create songs? How do y'all pick and choose? All right, this is mine. This is yours. How did this?
Shit, we don't do that. It's just vibes. But like literally, like let's say we go make 10 songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like this my song or whoever drop it first. For real,
I'm
for real.
confused with that. What do you mean by whoever drop it first?
Like literally, like if we make 5 songs, right,
Mhm.
tonight, and next week, he be like, "Yo, I'm gonna drop this song." Okay, you get it? It's not like we make 5 songs and the first song is mine. Oh nah, the 4th one is mine. Oh nah, the 2nd one is mine. Oh nah, the 3rd. It's just
But you gotta be like, yo, this one is the one. I want this for myself. It gotta
yeah,
be.
I mean,
Come
yeah,
on.
but
Don't act like a Northside kid.
Nah, I'm being
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm being
This one
serious,
is
like-
hard. I need this one.
that's how it be.
Uh-huh.
Like we don't like it's literally just on some whoever want to drop it first.
Mhm.
Word.
Well, feeling it the most.
Yeah, whoever feeling it the most. Cause he might like a song more than I do. I might like a song more than he do.
Mhm.
You feel me?
So it's never been a time where you both like a song the same amount?
Yeah, this new one that's about to come out right now.
What's it called? On the yacht?
On the yacht.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really don't know the final name of it yet. Let me check my phone. We just got the artwork today.
How do you feel with other newer artists reaching out and doing collabs? I see you doing collabs with like the 4-1 kids and different things like that. How do you feel about that?
Shit, I
Or
love it.
D-Bills?
I love it, man.
Uh-huh.
I just did a song with D-Bills. We just dropped it. It's called Love in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and Tata dropped something last year.
Mm-hmm.
Me and KR about to drop something.
Mm-hmm.
That's my next single with Kyle Rich. It's
Okay.
called Rich Junkie.
Rich Junkie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that's the next joint that we dropping next. Shit, it's New York, man. We all standing together, man. I feel like that's what we missing.
I agree.
You feel me? Like in Atlanta, everybody stick together. Everybody do shit together. I feel like now it's becoming that. We all working together. We all staying together. You feel me? Word.
That is nice
I
to
applaud
see.
that.
Yeah, because I feel like a couple years ago it was like the drill scene in New York was real murky. Like people were losing their lives off. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So I love the fact that the newer generation is going about things a different way.
Everybody sticking together.
Help me out. I just remembered this, right?
What's up?
Help me.
What's up?
I just remembered you was a part of this whole weed, Tjay, Fivio. What's the true story from your perspective? I just remembered this stuff. I know this is what they call a buchinchi, whatever.
Bochinche.
I know it's a, I know a little guy, but I do really want to know what's the story. I didn't even think about that walking in just till now.
So that happened. It's all on footage.
No, I got that part. I don't watch streams. So for people like me, what from your perspective, what happened? Because from my understanding, it kind of started from you.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
It didn't start from me. As you can see, if you look at the footage.
When I say started from you, meaning you invited people.
Nah, I didn't invite nobody.
Got you. Understood. Okay.
That's the thing. I didn't invite nobody. I was just as confused as everybody else was.
Okay. All right.
You feel me? But they were smoking. He told them stop smoking. They kept smoking. And then they left.
Bay is keeping it G, so that's
I'm keeping
it.
it real. That's what
That's his
happened.
answer.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we went to the studio.
Who's we?
Me, Fabi, and Lil Tjay.
Okay. Uh huh.
It was a regular day.
And did a song together.
Now we didn't do a
Oh,
song.
doing a song. Okay.
But it was just a regular day. Like, and then the next day I woke up to madness.
So do you think that it was overplayed or overhyped about the smoke, or do you think that everyone was either party was in their right to be upset?
I feel like Max was right about being upset because if I'm telling you, like, stop smoking, bro, like, the fire department gonna come here, the stream gonna get shut down. You just have respect for somebody else, you feel me? It's like if I come to your crib and I'm smoking in your crib, you tell me, yo, put the weed out. I bet. Go smoke outside.
Do you feel, and I'm not saying that anyone is right or wrong, do you feel that the kid Max could have reiterated or communicated that a different way or a better way?
No, I feel like it was good.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, he said it 3 times.
Grown. How many times you got to say it?
The reason why I say that, right, I do radio, so I know that sometimes you have to be repetitive and explain. You understand? So when I say that, it's like sometimes a person could say, yo, stop smoking weed. But if you stop and say, yo, you can't smoke in here because the sprinklers, the smoke detector, the sprinklers going to
He said that.
Okay, all right, okay.
He said that. You wasn't listening?
No, I was not. I just said
I don't
in this
remember his
conversation
exact
did
words,
not.
but he told him.
They're gonna go out if you
Oh,
got
yeah.
smoking in here.
Yeah, he said that.
The smoke detector gonna keep going on.
So at that point, it's supposed to be, I bet, I got you.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
he
let
told
him
him,
smoke
like,
in
the
the
stream
back.
going in.
Like, I'm gonna have to stop it.
He got to stop the stream.
And he was letting them smoke in the back. So I was like,
All right, chill. Don't flip on me. I don't smoke, man. Chill out, God.
I smoked it. I wasn't tripping.
Okay.
Let me put you down. Nah, but yeah, I think Max did he did what was right. He told him to stop smoking. They ain't stop smoking. I did feel like they was wrong for that.
Okay. All right, I'm just asking. I just didn't know the whole true story, and then I don't understand. You could also switching gears. How important is streaming now? Because I'm seeing
Streaming is
now
very
people love the streaming. So how important is streaming?
Streaming is very important.
Because
They like the new it's like a new outlet.
okay,
You remember?
Like the radio.
Like yeah, like kind of like.
yeah, they trying to take our spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh God.
Nah, for real. Like, it's like the new outlet. Like that's like the most I can say. I feel like it's like another outlet, but it's a strong outlet because they got hundreds of thousands of kids watching. At one
Do
time,
that transcend to streams or record sales? It does. Okay.
They do because it turns into clips.
Okay.
Like you see, like all this little, like the little Tjay Fivio Max shit, with the smoking and shit. That was everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
When the
Like,
unks know about it. Yeah.
like the fans clip stuff from the stream and just put it on TikTok and it just goes viral, like literally. So I feel it's very important to go on streams and to even start streaming yourself.
Mhm.
There's a lot of money on there. Casanat, he just turned down fucking 60, 70 million.
Mhm.
Curry making 40, 50 a year. That's crazy. You feel me? So
Mhm.
I definitely feel like it's very important, like I said, to get on streams or to start streaming yourself.
Mhm.
Definitely.
And this is on Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
Twitch.
There's different ones though. I don't really know the what's it? It's Twitch and Kick. But you can also go live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. People told me to go live on YouTube.
Yeah, I've been
too.
telling you that for a while. Can you please
I
not?
told you
put
to take
something
that hat
this
off too, but I'm gonna let you rock.
I told you I rushed today.
Who's that? Global
I was
Currency?
busy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, you talking mad shit. They in your circle, so.
No,
Oh,
I
shit.
just it ain't that's just the way it fits on you.
Whatever.
That's it.
I didn't have time today, okay?
I got you.
You look fine to me.
Thank you. Talking mad shit.
Yeah, right?
That shirt don't fit you. man.
You look fine, Auntie.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm coming to terms. I am an auntie, okay? But I'm a fine auntie, so
Yeah, say it
continue.
again.
I'm a fine auntie. Thank you very much. Continue. Next question.
It's all
Next.
good.
I can't stand you.
What's your goals this year for yourself?
Thank you. Well, now I think we've had this small conversation at this event we was at not too long ago. I opened up a restaurant. Yes.
Right, I gotta come
So I opened up a restaurant, and this is something that I learned also throughout the pandemic. Me living alone, I'm a guy living alone. It was very hard for me to get certain foods. So I wound up learning how to cook on my own, and just experimenting with stuff. I like hibachi a lot. So I wound up buying a grill.
Yeah, the joint. I know.
I bought the grill for my house. I
Yeah.
took the stove out and just put the grill in my house, and I was hibachiing and just learned different stuff. And then the few people that came over, they was liking my food, and I was like, damn. And then I was so now during the pandemic, a friend of mine, he passed away. He owned a restaurant called Brick, which was on Steinway, and he used to let me in. At the time in New York City, you could not go inside restaurants. You had to eat outside or take your stuff curb service.
Pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Okay.
And he used to let me in, and I, we take a lot of things for granted because I used to be on live. I'm inside of a restaurant. I used to be happy just to be indoors. And Jennifer Lopez one time saw me inside the restaurant, and she had asked me where I was at.
Okay.
I told her. She wound up coming through, and then another time 50 Cent, same thing, asked me. He wound up coming through, and I feel that was one of the things that made Steinway call Steinway. So during the pandemic, I don't know if you remember, like Steinway was like super packed.
Yeah, I remember.
Super packed, and I think that was like the birth of everybody going up and down those streets. And then my friend had made so much money, and I'm like, dang, I'm making him so much money in his restaurant.
Right,
I'm gonna do my own motherfucking restaurant, So then I wound up doing that. So again, certain things I feel, which go back to your question with goals, is like when you get at a certain age, sometimes you want to secure stuff so you can ride off in the sun.
Right.
And I'm not saying that the restaurant is the ultimate thing, but to me, it's a start for unks.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
So I got a question,
I'm good.
What kind of food is it?
So I call it American Grill. Okay. So why I say I call it American Grill, because it's really the food that I particularly like. When I go places, I want to certain things I want to eat. I also think that we in New York City, we don't have just African American food. And when I say that, most of the time you go somewhere, it's Chinese, Thai, it's Colombian, it's Mexican, tacos, or different things like that.
Right.
And so I wanted to make something that me and my friends or my alikes want to go eat.
Okay.
You know, so most of my stuff, I just call it American Grill because
But what exactly is that though? Like
American Grill?
Like break it down. Like what kind of foods? Like
it's stuff that I like. So
Like what?
so the biggest seller it's called a tomahawk steak.
okay.
Right? A tomahawk steak is a big giant steak.
I know what that is.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, anytime you go there, that's not free for you. You know, anything else, you get, tomahawks cost some change. So
Right.
the tomahawk, I can't comp that. You know what I'm saying? Also have a fish that I found out that I really like. It's called bronzino. You ever heard of bronzino?
Heard that?
Bronzino.
Yeah.
Bronzino's a very good fish.
That's my
It's a
favorite.
white,
Yeah.
it's a white
favorite.
fish. That the fish is very good. You take a chick there, like I'm gonna order some branzino. You smash in the same night because you were like, yo, he's
First of
very
all,
intelligent.
Yes, and you can
I
tell a
bet.
lot if a woman orders a branzino.
Yeah, you be like, yo, oh snap, you know, she gonna look at you a different
Get a
way.
little caper
you know
and
what I'm
some
saying?
tomato
You know,
on
if you were whiting and all that stuff, like, oh yeah, you know,
Bronzino.
bronzino. You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see bronzino.
We gotta go to. We gotta go to.
Yeah, bronzino. Let me get the bronzino. You understand?
So you got steak. You got fish.
Chicken also.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken and steak, fish, chicken, and then the regulars, wings,
Like finger
seafood
foods.
pasta. I have different steaks also, but the tomahawk steak is the big seller.
Okay.
For them. Then I also took me some time to get a liquor license. They don't
yeah,
really
that
give,
take a
they
long
don't
time,
really
yeah.
give people like us liquor license. So I was fortunate enough to get a liquor license also.
That's the money right there too.
Hello.
Exactly.
So again, I never understood. It's a learning lesson. So when I use the word learning lesson, I'm pretty sure you're still learning when it comes to doing this music thing. I learned when I first opened up a restaurant, I was focusing on having the best food, and then I learned that the pecking order is different. The pecking order is hookah first, liquor second, sex third, then food last. You understand? I just learned that.
Okay.
You understand? I didn't have hookah, I didn't have liquor. I had some good food, and people was like, yo, you don't got no hookah? You don't got no liquor? And I'm like,
really
nah,
set
I
the
got
vibe,
good
right?
food. And they was
Yeah.
like, I'm going somewhere else. I'm like, yo, but my food is good,
I was about to
nigga.
say you don't want them. You want your spot to be all in one. You want
Yes.
them to have every vibe, good music too.
Yeah, so
Good
so
music.
I call it vibe dining.
Exactly.
So now it's not a club. I have a DJ. You vibe dine, you eat, and you know, like how you
Right,
know you
yeah.
do that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, we definitely gotta
It's
come
vibe
through. I said it
dining.
last time, but when I get some time, I definitely come through, man.
I can't wait. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I
I'm happy
can't
for
wait.
you though, man.
I can't wait. But that's just my new project, and I feel like as far as DJing, especially in New York, I think that we we do certain things that's cliched for us is just doing the music business or something that caters to music, and I think that sometimes music helps us is the nucleus or the beginning of something that helps us do other things, whether it's clothing, whether it's selling candles, whatever it is, candy,
Doing something with the money.
whatever. The money? Oh
Doing
yeah,
something with the money,
yes,
yeah.
doing something with the money.
Right?
Yes,
I agree with you.
So I wound up doing something with
With
the
the
money.
money.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you want to say something to anybody in closing?
Shit, new music on the way. Drink out now. Album on the way.
Drink. I like it to drink. Yeah, drink.
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 out now. 42 Dub. Make sure I go get that.
Drink, baby, drink.
J-Rob. I'll let y'all end this shit over, man.
Know what's going on, man. We ain't got no mics,
Hold on.
but-
Give me. You got one? All right, hold on. You can just. Is it on?
Now it is.
You can just hold it, right?
Yeah, you can hold it, but this is the mic part. I want to make sure I get y'all shots. So.
Yeah,
You don't gotta talk like that, but-
Northside Jai. Come tap in with us, man. Nothing about us regular.
That's a fact. Nothing about us regular. J-Rob, you know what's going on. We here.
All right, hold
Taking
on,
over
hold
the
on.
city.
Y'all didn't make me get the mic just be like, yo, what's up behind? Yo, you know what's going on? Yo, da da da. Yo, come on, man. Tell her who you are, your project, your Instagram. Come on, God, talk to her.
All right, it's
Hello?
J-Rob here. You can find me on everything J-Rob, straight out of Queens, the north side to be exact. And we just kicking it how we kicking it, booling.
Yo, come on, man.
He said I did a good job.
Y'all gave me a YN. Y'all gave me a YN thing right there, man. Come on, God. Okay, all right. Alright.
But yeah, new music on the way. New music out now. Go get that. You know the vibes, man. We taking over the fucking world for sure.